Hey guys, welcome back to Circleville YouTube channel. For this video I have some amazing Walmart deals to share with you. Once we get through 10 or 12 Walmart deals, we're also going to shoot over to Amazon and I'll show you some amazing Amazon deals. Those Amazon deals will be linked in the description down below. The Walmart deals, we use the YouTube shopping links. You'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere as we go. If you love an amazing Walmart deal, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, turn on all notifications because these prices can change at any time for any reason. So the best deals, you got to be early for the best deals. Okay, here we go. Hyper Tough large storage bin, 27 gallon. It's only $9.97. It's interesting. It's not even listed as a sale price or anything. But if we look down here at the other options, 27 gallon is $9.97, which is about the same price as the 5 gallon or the 12 gallon. So you're getting a much larger tub for just $9.97. It is available for shipping through Walmart themselves. Here you see shipped and sold by Walmart. Also looks like you may be able to buy online and pick up in store, but $9.97, like 1,000 bought since yesterday. So a lot of people like that deal. $9.97. Here we have the Greenworks 60 volt, 16 inch, 1.5 kilowatt brushless chainsaw with 2.5 amp hour battery, 3 amp charger. You're getting a bonus chain in there. It says normally $268, on sale right now for $148. Now I checked Amazon and there wasn't an exact model number, so I just had to kind of guesstimate what looked like the same product. And now I can't remember, it was like $240 or $260. It was much more expensive on Amazon right now. So a 60 volt, 16 inch chainsaw, getting the big boy battery, normally $268 down to $148. And you even get a bonus chain because they like you guys so much. They said, hey, we're going to throw in an extra chain just for you. Here we got a Hui portable LED party Bluetooth speaker, mini wireless speaker. The last Amazon deal we posted of a similar speaker didn't last too long, so I wanted to throw this one out there. And what I was looking at, it's $35.99 down to $15.99, but it says extra savings available if you sign in. I am not signed in, so if you want extra savings, check this product out, log in, and see how much cheaper you can get it than $15.99. Got a sport watch by George. Digital sport wristwatch, plastic strap. Normally $11 down to $5.49, so you won't cry if you lose it or break it. Being a sport watch, I'm assuming it is waterproof to some amount, although, let's see. Water resistant, 165 feet. That's pretty good. I don't go deeper than that. Got a stopwatch, a light, day of the week. I'm not sure what the hell's going on with that little guy right there. Or even like that little guy right there. It does a lot of stuff. Even an hourly chime, you're welcome. $5.49. Got a WorkPro multi-purpose 48-inch workbench with light. Normally $149 down to $109. We're even going to get free shipping on a big boy item like that. You gotta love free shipping on the big stuff. So it looks like, whoops, let's get a bigger view here. We got 2 drawers here. We get the pegboard back. It says there's a light there. I'm guessing that's up there. Should be a power strip somewhere. We do have a cord coming up here, although I don't see a power strip. It probably is. Got the little extra bottom shelf there. Here's what your light looks like. That looks fancy. Your drawer sticking out. Just $100. 3 outlet plugs. So it is there, although you just can't see it very well. Farberware classic 3-piece bamboo cutting board. It's like 500 bought since yesterday. 200 in people's cart. Normally $15, just $8.19 on the 3-pack. Mother's Day just around the corner. It might come in time. She loves kitchen stuff for Mother's Day because it's where she spends all her time. We should. Heart 20 volt 4-tool brushless combo kit. You're getting a 2 amp hour battery, a 4 amp hour battery. $246 is too much on the Heart tools for that, but $148 is nice. That's where I like it. Getting the big boy. You got the drill, impact driver, got a circular saw, got the little light. Look at this little thing. That's for putting on 2x4s. Or 2x anything, I guess. Just slap it on there and it holds. And then this rotates, so it changes the angle of the light. And then that is their fast charger, and by fast I mean 2 amp output, which isn't fast, but that's what they call it. info here. Waffle maker, temperature control, 4-minute waffles. $51 down to $23.99, making two at a time. Look at I think they're trying to show us how compact it is. Or that it stands up on its side, which I guess is a selling point. Waffles. With bacon. You gotta have meat. It's not a meal without meat. That's my rule. Otherwise, it's just a snack. Roto-Rooter septic treatment. Normally $17, down to just $7 for those of you with the septic tank. Specialized septic treatment immediately starts to break down waste to prevent costly, messy backups. Now, if you don't like your Roto-Rooter, can I interest you in some CLR? Healthy Septic System Tank Treatment. 28 fluid ounces, normally $14.49, down to just $5. Try one, try both. Dump them both in there, see what happens. Maybe it'll be like putting, what's the tablet you put in Coke and it like foams up, or volcanoes or some shit? Maybe it does that if you mix these two together, I don't know. Okay, so that is the Walmart deals. Let's reload with some Amazon deals. Now, these deals will all be linked down below. I posted some today, some yesterday. I did not double check these before starting the video, so we're just going to say a little prayer, and we're going to hope that all these promo codes are still good. Now, the ones with links I did check because that's very easy for me to do, and I'm not that lazy. First up, set screw assortment kit, 250 piece. This is metric. We do have other options though, so hang with me here. Stainless steel cupped and hex head screws by Gargantoll. You may remember this brand. They also sell some different types of automotive pry tools. We've had a couple of their kits that were 50% off, where it's like the for the plastic clips, you know, the little push rivet type clips. But this is 50% off. If you don't like this set, we do have some other options, but stainless steel set screws comes in pretty handy. It's one of those things that you actually kind of want to just have on standby, because you may be screwing around with something and you drop it or lose it or whatever. Just sometimes you unexpectedly might need it. Not something you normally would probably just have like in a drawer somewhere. So they're normally $9.99, but 50% off, so $4.99 for that whole set. If you click the link here, I did check, these are still good, promo code's still good. There was 3 or 4 different options available, different styles. I don't remember if they were all metric or not, but you can check that out, and you can get multiple quantities with this, so at that price, maybe you want to get one of each style, just so you cover all your bases, but that's super cheap for a little peace of mind if you end up working on a project and need a set screw. Got a wrench organizer, 40-piece magnetic wrench organizer for your toolbox. Metric and SAE labels. I like when you can label it yourself, because I got my Craftsman ones that are pre-labeled, but what if I don't have all those wrenches? Do I just leave an open gap? Do I just have wasted space? I'll just label it myself. This is by Ubiquiply, and it's 50% off. So it's really cool how these things like build out. You kind of like attach them, and you make your own organization, and then you got your own little labels to slap on there to keep it all going. And 40's a lot. Do you have 40 wrenches? I mean, if you've been watching this channel and taking advantage of all the amazing deals, you probably do have 40 wrenches. You might need more than one of these. $19.97, 50% off, so it's only going to be $10. You're organizing all your wrenches, or at least 40 of them. Don't pay attention to the size or the amount, because we have many, many options available. Deck screws, structural wood screws by Pookiss. Poosis? Getting close there. 50% off. Now, lots of different sizes, quantities are available, but that's what they look like. This specific one starts out at $11.88, then we have a 50% promo code. Does work for multiple quantities if you need more than one, but if you go to this link, there was like 20 different options. Different quantities, different lengths, all structural wood screws. So if you need them, check out that link and, pick what works for you. But they're really good deals by the time you get 50%. These damn screws are expensive. You ever go to Home Depot and buy these things? You gotta take out a mortgage on your house. 4K night vision goggles, or maybe you'll just miss a mortgage payment. 8x optical zoom, binoculars, adult, 5,000 milliamp hour rechargeable night vision, infrared, 3-inch HD screen by Zibfakai. 60% off. These things are super fun. If you've ever seen one of the videos I've done in the past, we've had 3 or 4 sets of these now. So much fun. And it's so cool going out in your yard, especially if you got like a big yard. Like I got a couple acres here and there's a lot of trees and stuff. You go outside in the dark and you just think, it's just you. It's just me all alone out in the dark. And then you put these in front of your face. It's like, holy shit, what was that thing? Never saw it there because it's nighttime and my eyes aren't naturally night vision. But with these, they are. So $109.99. These have actually come down quite a bit. It used to be pretty standard that these would be $200 as like a list price. But $109.99, 50% promo code. It does stack with the 10% coupon. That's 60% off. It's got to be real close to $50. That is $50 worth of fun for sure. Cordless impact wrench. Brushless electric impact wrench with two 4-amp hour batteries. This is by Arc Wares. It is 50% off. Now, one thing that is important to know about this is a freak style impact wrench. So the anvil on the front is a 1/2-inch square for your sockets. It also has the internal 1/4-inch hex for, well, they're showing drill bits, but like drive bits, probably more likely. I guess you could use drill bits too, the little hexy ones. But anyway, it's both. And then you got the little ring light here. Now, using the word freak, that's because Bosch was like the first one who popularized this style, as far as I know, and they called it the Freak when they first released it. I had that, and even the Bosch one, like the one you'd have to pay up a lot of money for, it worked great as an impact driver, but it was underpowered as an impact wrench. So I kind of feel like if even the name brand guys were underpowered as an impact wrench, this may fall in that same category as well. It may be more useful as an impact driver. But it also depends what you're doing. If you're not doing high torque stuff, what do you care? So it starts out at $89.99 and then it's 50% off, so $45 with two 4-amp hour batteries. I mean, it's a really good value if we can have like a base level of competency. Also, I like Santa. It's May, fellas. I guess they're just waiting for that Christmas in July stuff. 2-pack cabinet installation clamps, cabinetry claw face frame clamp by Do My Bear, 40% off. I wish it was Do Me Bear, B-A-R-E. That'd be a good name. I'm gonna put that in there too. I'm gonna email him and be like, hey, let's do a little name change here. Let's make it funner. So there it is. You get the 2-pack. We're putting our cabinets together. We want to make sure they're all nice and flush and smooth and lined up, ready to go. $24.99, 40% off. What's that, about $15? I think so. Makita 100-piece driver bit set. There it is. Get 2 handy-dandy cases, lots of insert bits, couple of 2-inchers, looks like a bit holder there, maybe a little nut driver there. It's $24.99, but on the page we have a $3.12 coupon. Look at Home Depot. That's insane. What are they doing here? I don't know what's going on, but it was $60. And then Acme Tools is at $24.99, so it's the same price here, not counting the coupon. However, at Acme Tools, you'd have to add $5.99 for shipping, so you're really paying about $30 from them. And close, little north of 20 here. Little north. Chainsaw. Mini 6-inch chainsaw. Handheld electric power chainsaw by CC. 50% off. That's 50. Comes with a handy dandy case. Are you getting 2 batteries? You're getting 2 2-amp hour batteries. Get the extra chains. These are pretty fun. If you gotta do some light trimming, light pruning type work, they work pretty good for that stuff. You're probably not supposed to, but I might not have that there. $40, 50% off, makes it only $19.99. It does work for multiple quantities if you do want to buy one for a friend. Another nice Christmas gift or maybe Mother's Day gift. Got that Christmas in July on the mind. So this is supposed to go through the 9th. We'll see if it lasts that long, but it's good right now, right now. 1999. I know this one's good right now, right now. I didn't check it, but I did just see it in my account. It was one of the last things I've sold through my affiliate account, and that person got the discounted price, so I know it's working. Totally worth 20 bucks though. We're doing some tree trimming, bushes. Hell, you could probably wouldn't be the straightest, nicest cut, maybe like cut some 2x4s with it. Hey, you do you. It's only $19. Make use of your money. Got a torque wrench, half-inch drive by Suzumi. Goes up to 170 foot-pounds, 72 tooth, dual direction. I had a Harbor Freight one that I didn't really trust was any good, but it still works as like a long-ass half-inch drive ratchet. So I ended up just using it for like lug nuts and it was a cheap ratchet and it was big ass handle, but it beat putting a pipe on a regular one or beating up a nice ratchet. Just giving you ideas. Although, this one should work as a torque wrench. $33.58. Now we have a Prime member discount. I don't remember what that Prime member discount is, but if you open up the Amazon page and you're a Prime member, you will absolutely know what it is. And then we have a 40% promo code going through the 11th. So super cheap on the torque wrench or just big ass half-inch drive ratchet. There it is, guys. All the latest amazing deals. Make sure to check out this page right here. I'll try and remember to link this as well. The big list of Amazon promo codes updated every single morning. Actually, it gets closer to noon as time goes on. But every day it gets updated. Up to 300 new Amazon promo code deals. Let's just click on it real quick. Now, when we get to it, you're going to notice let's go. The first part of it is a lot of lady deals. So get your wife, get your girlfriend, and let her check it out. But as we scroll through the lady stuff, because I kind of curate it, but it comes from a larger selection here. So we just got to get through all the girly things that you can show your wife and make her happy. Then we get some household stuff, like we saw this first aid kit, the promo code for that a little while ago. You got the little vegetable chopper. We got a bunch of kitchen stuff going on in here. We're going to get to some electronics, all the little fans. It is it's very random and changes every day. And you're seeing 50% with the 15%. We got the kids stuff. I actually don't sit here and look through this every day. Although I do take a few things out, like adult products. Amazon's not real big on affiliates promoting those things. So I try to remember, I look through it enough to be like, if I see certain buzzwords, like, oh, no, we're not going to do that. And then in February, some things have to get taken out. And in July, or is it June? Is it June? Whatever that other goofy-ass month is, that there's some products that are multicolored. Take that shit out. We ain't promoting that either. There was a couple of Biden things they tried slipping in there. I was like, nope. Ain't going to happen. So anyways, we're still not even through this whole list. It just keeps going and going and going as I'm talking. So make sure to check that every day because it gets updated every single day. Weekdays are better than weekends because the Chinese don't work on weekends, and most of these are Chinese sellers sending the promo codes. So there it is. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for a subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.